What if I told you that you're wasting 8 hours of potential muscle growth every single night? While you're sleeping, your body is in the perfect state to build muscle. Your growth hormone is surging. Your body is in full recovery mode. But there's one problem. You're starving it of the one thing it needs most: protein. Bodybuilders have known this secret for decades. They eat protein right before bed, and it's one of the reasons they can pack on muscle faster than the average gym goer. It sounds too simple to be true, but the science backs it up 100%. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why protein before bed is a game changer, what type to eat, and how much you need. This one habit could be the missing piece in your muscle building puzzle. The overnight muscle problem. Let's talk about what's happening while you sleep. Most people think sleep is just rest time. Shut your eyes, wake up, repeat. But your body is actually working overtime. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone. This is when your muscles repair, recover, and grow. It's literally your body's construction time. But here's the catch. Muscle protein synthesis. The process of building new muscle requires amino acids. Those are the building blocks from protein. And if you haven't eaten in hours, where are those amino acids coming from? Nowhere. Your body goes into a catabolic state. That means it starts breaking down muscle tissue to get the amino acids it needs for other functions. You're essentially eating your own gains while you sleep. The average person sleeps 7 to 8 hours. That's 7 to 8 hours of fasting. That's 7 to 8 hours of your body in muscle breakdown mode instead of muscle building mode. Unless you do something about it. The science that changed everything. Researchers started studying this in the early 2000s. They wanted to know, what happens if you give people protein before bed? The results were shocking. One groundbreaking study took 2 groups of guys doing resistance training. One group consumed 40 grams of casein protein right before sleep. The other group got nothing. The protein group showed significantly higher overnight muscle protein synthesis. We're talking about a 22% increase in muscle building while they were literally unconscious. Another study looked at consuming protein before bed over a 12-week training period. The group that ate protein before sleep gained more muscle mass and strength compared to the group that didn't. This isn't broscience. This isn't gym mythology. This is peer-reviewed research showing that what you eat before bed directly impacts your gains. Why it works so well. Here's the biological magic happening when you eat protein before bed. Reason 1. Extended muscle protein synthesis. When you consume slow-digesting protein before sleep, it releases amino acids steadily throughout the night. Your muscles get a constant supply of building blocks for 6 to 8 hours. You turn sleep from a catabolic disaster into an anabolic opportunity. Reason 2, growth hormone synergy. Your body naturally releases growth hormone during deep sleep, especially in the first few hours. Having protein available during this growth hormone surge is like adding gasoline to a fire. Your body has both the signal to build growth hormone and the materials to build with amino acids. Reason 3, prevents muscle breakdown. When you fast overnight without protein, your body has to choose break down muscle to maintain critical functions or protect muscle and compromise something else. With protein before bed, you eliminate that choice. Your body has what it needs. Reason 4, metabolic benefits. Protein has a high thermic effect. Your body burns calories just digesting it. Eating protein before bed actually slightly boosts your overnight metabolism without interfering with sleep quality. The best protein for bedtime. Not all protein is created equal for nighttime consumption. You need something that digests slowly and provides sustained amino acid release. Option 1, casein protein. The gold standard. Casein is a slow-digesting protein found in milk. It forms a gel in your stomach that releases amino acids for up to 7 hours. This is what most bodybuilders use. Studies specifically on bedtime protein used casein for a reason. It works. Micellar casein is the best form. It's less processed and digests even more slowly than regular casein. Option 2, cottage cheese, whole food winner. Want a real food option? Cottage cheese is 80% casein protein. A cup before bed gives you about 25 to 30 grams of slow-digesting protein, plus it's packed with calcium and other nutrients. Many old-school bodybuilders swear by cottage cheese before bed. It's cheap, effective, and you can actually chew it. Option 3. Greek yogurt. Full fat. Greek yogurt is another excellent choice, high in casein, easy on the stomach, and you can add some berries or nuts for extra nutrients and healthy fats. Option 4. Casein protein. Pudding mix. Casein powder with a tiny bit of water or almond milk until it's pudding consistency. Add some peanut butter or cocoa powder. You've got a dessert that builds muscle while you sleep. What to avoid? Fast digesting proteins like whey. They'll spike amino acids quickly but won't sustain you through the night. Save whey for post-workout. How much and when? Here's your practical game plan. How much? Aim for 30 to 40 grams of slow digesting protein. Research shows this is the sweet spot for maximizing overnight muscle protein synthesis. When? 30 minutes to right before bed. You want it digesting as you fall asleep. How often? Every single night if you're serious about building muscle. Consistency is everything. What if you're cutting? Still do it. The protein helps preserve muscle mass while you're in a calorie deficit. Just account for those calories in your daily total. The mistakes people make. Don't sabotage yourself with these common errors. Mistake 1, using whey instead of casein. Whey digests in 1 to 2 hours. You'll be amino acid depleted for most of the night. Mistake 2, adding too many carbs or fats. A little is fine, but don't turn your bedtime protein into a 500-calorie feast. Keep it protein focused. Mistake 3, eating too close to bed if you have reflux. If you get heartburn, eat it 60 to 90 minutes before lying down. Mistake 4, inconsistency. Doing this once a week won't move the needle. Make it a nightly habit. Before you go, if you want more science-backed strategies to maximize your muscle growth and stop wasting time on BS that doesn't work, hit that subscribe button right now. We're dropping knowledge bombs every week that'll take your training to the next level. Subscribe and don't miss out on the gains. Real-world results. Here's what happens when you actually implement this. You wake up less sore. Your recovery improves noticeably. Your muscle fullness increases. You just look better. Your strength goes up faster because you're actually building muscle overnight. You stop wasting 1/3 of your life in a catabolic state. Professional bodybuilders don't skip bedtime protein. Athletes don't skip it. And if you're serious about building muscle, you shouldn't either. You spend 8 hours sleeping every night. That's 8 hours your body could be building muscle, or 8 hours it could be breaking muscle down. The difference is whether you give it protein before bed. 30 to 40 grams of casein protein or cottage cheese before sleep. That's it. That's the hack. It's not sexy. It's not complicated, but it's one of the most effective things you can do to maximize muscle growth. Stop leaving gains on the table. Start feeding the muscles while you sleep. Your future self with bigger arms will thank you. Drop a comment below. What's your go-to bedtime protein? Casein shake or cottage cheese? Or are you about to start this tonight for the first time? Now go make yourself a protein snack and get some sleep. Your muscles have work to do.